I'm Lisa, for anyone that's new, and I am a surrogate ×2. And so this channel originally was about surrogacy and being a surrogate in the UK and showing the realities of surrogacy, which are actually significantly more boring than most people realise. It's not sensational, it's not overly exciting, it is pretty damn wonderful, but people think there's like all this drama going on, and it's really, really not like that. And then I sort of moved into parent videos and like mum blogging, vlogging, family vlogs, you know, that sort of thing. And so when I matched originally, and the title's going to give it away, I am matched for a third and final time. No more matches from me. No. Unless David and Morris decide they want a sibling for Seth. No more matches for me. And so I was like, oh, I'm going to do an amazing video. I'm going to do it. And then I thought, well, I couldn't figure out what to do, and thought, why would I do something really over the top or dramatic or silly or foolish or, you know, anything over the top to announce a match, when the whole point of this to start with was to show the realities, what it's actually like as a surrogate. So then I was like, just stop being a tit, Lisa. Just sit down and do a video and just talk. Like, I'm very good at talking. If talking was an award-winning thing, I'd have some gold medals all up in my room. My room would be shiny. You know you're all singing that song, don't lie. So yeah, I'll tell you a little bit about them, but first things first, I have to say it's not a quick match. We are not going to be trying to conceive anytime soon. I don't know if you've noticed, but I am obese, like actually medically classed as obese, and I need to be not obese, really, ideally, to do surrogacy again. So although I have been losing weight, I've been relatively good. I haven't documented like I should have done because I'm not that good, but I have been good. I'm not obese yet, so I'm gonna give myself another 6 months to really take it up a notch. I'm trying to be really good, and hopefully in about 6 months, so I'd say what, February, March time maybe next year if I'm really bad. But in about 6 months time, I should start trying to conceive. And of course, I will document the whole thing on YouTube, bar the actual insems. I mean, you and me, internet, we're not that close. So you don't get to join for the insems, but I'll do like a video before and after and stuff. And just document the whole thing. If there's anything specific you would like me to do in regards to surrogacy, matching, or anything like that, again, leave the comments below. If you have any questions or anything for my IPs, leave comments below. And I will say that I'm hopefully going to get, because one of the two is very open and honest. He has a blog and everything. I'm going to talk about that a little bit more in a moment. And he's most keen to be in a video. So I am going to have him in a video, and hopefully both of them in a video, and you can ask questions and all sorts of stuff. Maybe I'll do a live one. I haven't decided yet, but do leave any comments below or any questions you've got for him or anyone else. And I'm going to hopefully bring him in a few weeks or so. We can sort of sit down together. Darren and I are going to do a little interview for his blog, because he has a blog called That's Just Gay, which is the best name for a blog I've ever come across. I thought Amber's Goblin Child was pretty awesome, but That's Just Gay, come on, that is awesome. They are called Mark and Mark, which I still find great. But it's Mark with the C and Mark with the K, okay? Which is cool, right? And they are both lovely, and everyone that knows me in the surrogacy world all sort of thought we were matched before we actually officially became matched. Everyone's like, oh, I thought you were already matched. I was like, no, we weren't. They're like, oh, all right. Because it was the worst kept secret that we were chatting in the history of worst kept secrets in the surrogacy world. So that was good. And yeah, it's really good. And I know I swore blind I was not going to match again, but then when D&M decided they weren't going to have another sibling, and I was like a little sad inside, and then I just sort of came across Mark and Mark, and we clicked. Like, honestly, it was amazing. Mark with a K and I are pretty much on the same wavelength. We are both total geeks, both love Disney and Harry Potter and all stuff like that, so it's really fun. We were just chatting as friends, like honestly we were just chatting as friends. My friend Laura, who also does YouTube and stuff, so I'll put some links down below, said, oh, my friends are looking for a surrogate, and I suggested you. Got very excited, and so put us in touch and we started talking, and honestly we just clicked straight away, and we were talking, and I was like, I'm not going again, I'm not going again, I'm not going again. I wasn't going to go away, and I always said I'm not going to go again unless it's for D&M and a sibling for Seth, or like someone amazing comes along and I just can't not, and someone completely amazing came along and I just can't not. So I matched. I think they are both completely amazing. They'll make amazing parents, and they're perfectly fine with just spending a lot of time building a really, really good match while I, you know, shrink my measurements down a lot. And they're really fully supportive of that, which is completely brilliant. And they're both just gorgeous, gorgeous people, and I could not be happier. So it's official, we're officially matched. Agreements have been signed, and my cheese department in my fridge has shrunk, as hopefully my arse will. Anyway, that's it. So I am going to leave links below because, as I said, Mark has got a blog called That's Just Gay, which is fantastic and you should read it. And Darren and I are both going to be sort of interviewed on that blog soon. He's going to ask us questions, we're going to answer them. Darren has also got a daddy blog going on, Daddydums, and he's going to write about what it's like to be the partner of a surrogate and how he finds it with me being a surrogate and stuff, so I'll link that below. I'm going to try and get back into blogging, or actually get into blogging full stop, because I've got a blog and I've never really written on it, because Amber, who I think her blog is The Goblin Child, and she does, as I said, Meet the Wilds on YouTube, keeps threatening my life if I don't start blogging, and I'm meeting up with her tomorrow in London, so I'm gonna write a blog after this so she doesn't hurt me tomorrow, and so I'll link that below. And if anyone's looking into surrogacy, I will link my UK surrogacy group, which is Surrogacy UK The Foyer, but you do have to answer the questions before you join, because we don't just let anybody in there, because obviously it's quite personal stuff and sensitive and whatnot. And any other links I can think of, like the reasons I do surrogacy, as I said, that will be linked down below. And I'm going to get off because this is an exceptionally long video of me talking, and I would say that 90% of you have switched off by now because you've lost the will to live. Welcome to my channel. Please subscribe, hit the bell so you can see my face whenever I pop up on the internet, and don't forget to follow me on all the other social media platforms like Twitter and Instagram and Facebook and other things that I can't think of right now, like Snapchat. Yeah, I do Snapchat. I do send stupid Snapchats, and sometimes inappropriate ones if we become friends. You know you want to see it. Yeah, you do. Links below. I'll see you all soon. Hope you're having a wonderful week. Bye.